Yo, we're back again with another video, and before we get started, I want you guys to let me know down in the comments below what was your first card that you sniped in NBA 2K17. Now for me, I did start sniping like, you know, in the beginning of 2K17, and I ended up getting a bronze Magic player. I forget exactly who it was, but I got him for like 500 MT, and then I sold him for like 15,000 MT, which was obviously a lot of MT early on in the year. So let me know down below what was your first ever snipe in 2K17, and in this video right here, we have some crazy snipes that ended up selling for so much MT. So without further ado, let's get right into it with the top 5 snipes of the week. And first up, we got ourselves a Ruby card, not a diamond, but a Ruby player for 5,000 MT due to the fact that this card is still going for over 90,000 MT right now in the auction house. And you can never go wrong with making a lot of MT off a Ruby player, so congrats on being fast enough getting Lenny Wilkins for 5,000 MT. And next up, we got the German Jesus for 500 MT. Now, this guy was lucky and fast enough to get it for 500, obviously. And the fact that this guy's still going for a nice little amount of MT in the auction house, I think he's still going for about like 95, maybe even just 90,000 MT is definitely worth it, especially if you get it for like 500 MT in the auction house right now. So congrats on getting one of the greatest power forwards of all time for 500 MT. And at number 3, we got ourselves the most expensive amethyst in the game, Joe Dumars, for 16,000 MT. And just wait until I show you how much this guy was able to sell this card for. He ended up sending me the screenshot that he ended up selling it for 365,000 MT. And this card is consistently selling at that price. Like every single time you see one sell, it's always going for at least like 330 to like almost 370,000 MT. And anytime that you spend 16,000 MT and you get back 300,000 MT is definitely worth it. So congrats on getting Joe Dumars for under 17,000 MT. And next up, we got ourselves a very interesting refresh. So the fact that this guy was able to refresh, and then there was 5 diamonds that he could have potentially gotten. There was Diamond Hakeem, Diamond Kareem, Diamond Kyrie Irving, Diamond Dr. J, Diamond Tracy McGrady. This guy was fast enough and got 1 out of the 5, and he only had enough for 1, you know, diamond. So good thing that he went for the most expensive diamond, which is obviously Diamond T-Mac. I was gonna have this in the top 5 fails, but he still did end up getting the most expensive diamond. Even though if he would have had at least like, you know, 300,000 MT, he probably could have gotten at least 3 or maybe even 2. But regardless though, like I said earlier, you did end up getting the most expensive diamond, so congrats on getting T-Mac for 100,000 MT. And at the number 1 spot, we got one of the most expensive, if not I think the most expensive diamond right now in the game, in the auction house, Magic Johnson for 100,000 MT. This card right here, you're never gonna find it in the auction house. Like right now I just checked and you can't even find one. Like there's none for bid, there's none for buy now obviously, and this guy was still fast enough and very lucky enough to get Magic Johnson for 100k. And last time I checked, this card was going for like 700, almost 800,000 MT in the auction house. So congrats on getting Magic Johnson for 100,000 MT. And that right there is gonna be the top 5 snaps of the week. If you guys want to have some crazy insane luck for 2K18, make sure to leave a like right now on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.